This is iLLANOiZE Radio with Biko, iLLANOiZE Jones, and Pretty Riot going down right now.
As always, we bring you guys the illest guests from around the city and the globe.
Around the globe.
And today, we have the homie Gold Haze in the building.
Go
Haze.
Go.
Haze. Yeah, what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Man, how you feeling, man?
I'm
Yo,
good,
I just
bro.
want to
Bless,
say,
you know.
like, dude, like, I didn't know that was gonna be your album cover, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
bro.
this dude is swaggy out of this.
Yeah, he
photo
did
shoot.
swag that.
We had to go from, where it all started, because we all them kids that, look up the artists and shit. We go to them CD stores. Well, back in the day,
Yeah.
how it used to be, like, we'd go to the CD stores and be like, damn, this is my favorite CD at the moment, So I really want to
Look
put
authentic
that
in
in
the
the
original.
forefront.
You know what I
Definitely,
mean?
bro. Definitely.
And you don't see a lot of those record stores no more. Because at first I'm like, is that Reggie's record store?
Yeah.
I remember that joint. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
He brought it back.
Yeah,
without-
And plus
I'm happy, bro. I was actually gonna ask you what I figured that was Reggie's,
but no, they don't even have it at Reggie's no more.
Yes, they do. They
I
still,
think so.
yeah.
It was a store around it.
It's still around it, but Reggie's got a like diner in there now. So he probably the
What?
last
They
person
took the
that got
records
it.
out of Reggie's?
Yeah.
He probably got an exclusive last picture in that mom.
That's crazy, then. That's crazy.
Wow.
I had another cover, but it really didn't fit the music. So this one was really like, this fit the project right here. Like, cause I want to look back 10, 15 years from now, like, damn, this was the spark. This was the moment where, like, shit just changed for me. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, he wanted to put emphasis,
Emphasize.
and he emphasized it well. He almost broke the damn.
I thought it was in
table.
hand, like with just two fingers though.
No, that was one finger, bro. You got one swole ass finger.
Look,
This song is not.
that's what making beats on the MP.
Oh, that's
Y'all funny as hell.
MPC.
Chill,
He be
at all,
clapping the
man.
fuck out that motherfucker.
Oh
They're
man.
not finna play with you.
Either that or something else.
Turn it off. Ooh, turn it
Oh,
off.
I gotta take a sip.
So I'll take one with you, good.
The cover is very personal to me, man. I'm glad people like it.
So what does the cover represent for you?
It represents just who I am as a person and how much I love music. Like, if I go to a store, I won't go for just hip hop. I go for R&B, even pop, shit, soul. Like, I'm surrounded in all areas, bro. Like I'm with everything.
So it's like now, like everything in our playlist, I say about 90% of it is produced by
you, yeah.
That's
Like,
love.
I want to
That's
know,
love.
like, where to start, like, what made you jump into production?
Production. Damn, that's a good question. Well, it was back in 2012.
Okay.
I always wanted to make beats, so I just said,
I'm sorry, y'all.
Y'all
That
good.
was almost. I'm
get
so
my
sorry.
serious face.
Jeez, that was almost
Yo,
tragic.
It really
shit
was.
could've
I
got
hope
ugly
that.
quick.
I hope that's in the bloopers. You got to put that in the clip.
iLLANOiZE
That.
I wasn't even going to be mad. Start spilling it on me, just spilling my drink, like, ain't no more.
nah, yo.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry for the interruption. Please
Okay, go
proceed.
ahead. So you
I
always
really
want
want-
to make beats.
What inspired me to make beats is, videos I watch on YouTube with different producers. I'd be like, damn, I just love the way they put shit together. Like, let me try this out. I tried it once. It didn't work out for me. That shit was,
Alright, honest.
my beats was trash to begin, bro. Like, trash, bro. But the more I did it every day and the more I had in my mind, I was like, damn, you got to do this shit. You got to make something. Something got to come out of this.
True.
That's what made me really begin to start, pushing myself as a producer.
So, pretty much, you feeling that you wasn't good enough made you
Definitely.
turn into a great producer.
And me playing beats for people in the classrooms and them niggas being like, oh, can I cuss?
I mean, you already
I already let it
keep
fly.
it flowing. Keep it
People
flowing.
being like, nah, what's this, bro? That shit trash. Just made me want to go harder. Like, oh, okay. I'm going to come back tomorrow with some shit, with some stuff.
See, that speaks. That shows your character.
Because
Definitely.
most people, you tell
They
tell
quit.
them it's trash.
They done.
They quit. They
Nah.
like, all right.
It always been in me just to be like, okay, I got you. We'll see tomorrow.
And you just made me think about back when I started. When I first started rapping, my homie told me I sucked. He was honest. He was like, dude, you suck, but I just kept working at
That
it.
honesty will keep you pushing.
Yes.
It'll
Yup.
dig something deep in you that you never knew you had at first,
And a lot of people, you got to stop being. A lot of y'all out here got to stop being day ones and stop being. I mean, not day ones. I'm gonna say yes man. Stop being yes man.
Big period.
That's
Start
a killer.
telling your friends that they cannot make music.
Please.
If you don't do it, I will.
Please.
Well, you
Big
can't tell 'em-
facts.
If your shit trash, let people know. Bro.
Let
Like,
people
them
know, and it's
Let
not
them know.
even to be rude, but at the end of the day, any type of artist, whether they are a great artist or a bad artist, they've probably made something that was trash at some point in their life, but someone told them that so either they can get better or so they can stop
You know
that
who's
shit.
a great proof of that shit?
Who?
Gucci and Jeezy.
Interesting.
Like, think about how weak they was when they
Yeah,
first,
the
when
beginning.
they first started. Then like
So
after nowhere,
I said,
Especially
yeah.
Gucci and Jeezy though.
It is. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Then it's like
They both stepped their
turn.
game up.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I'm sure they had old heads in their circle like, man, I will do this. I will do that. You
They
know,
probably
like,
have people really doing artist development. I feel like that's not as much of a thing anymore.
No.
needed.
Like people don't go seek artist development.
Nope.
People think that they put a song out and they're artists now, and they don't.
Yeah.
They
They
know
busting
nothing.
crack.
About
They want the
that.
artist to be developed
Flipped
already,
already.
or not even develop, have a following.
But
Yeah.
think about like technology done changed. Everything.
But
is
that does
changed.
not. But that does not mean that you still do not need artist development, because I could have the following, but if I don't have the things I need to be a good artist, I still need that.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody
man,
brought up a good point. In the 90s, you know, you had all these record labels popping and shit. It was hype. You know, you always had somebody to go to be like, nah, this ain't it. The difference between that era and this era is you don't have nobody to be like, this shit is
This-
trash.
this not it.
Everything is just coming out. Everything is hitting SoundCloud, rough versions.
all that.
YouTube, all
Everybody just recording music, but it's just a down. People want to save money now.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
want
all
to
it
save
is.
money. So we don't need them. If they come packaged up already, we can make money with that. That's good enough. That's it. It's like McDonald's. They got computer registers now where you don't even have to go to the register. So
Yeah.
think about it in a
Yep.
few years, you won't be talking to a person at McDonald's.
Same with Walmart.
You know what I mean?
Yep,
Same with
they got
Walmart.
all them
So
self-checkouts.
it's everybody's cutting down the extra fat, the
And they
unnecessary
becoming
fat.
self-checkout.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Picture, you know.
But I feel like music should not be self-checkout.
It should.
man.
Yeah.
But that, but,
It's
that, but that
not.
comes with the people around you. If I'm your mans and you put out some weak shit and I say, bro, that shit ain't hard. That shit in your studio.
Okay.
And it
know
shouldn't
what I
be
mean?
hate.
Touch
People
this.
shouldn't
It
call it
shouldn't
hate
be
when they
hate.
get the shit back.
Exactly.
Like, I'm taking
Opinions
hate.
is hate now. Like, these
But
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
my
but I
man.
think that comes from our generation, or the new generation of artists being very sensitive and not knowing how to take criticisms. Like when people give you guys feedback, it's not that they hating on you. It's that they may want to see you grow, and this is how you can grow. So if
Facts.
somebody tell you your shit trash, it's not to hurt your feelings. It's so that you go back and you do what you should be doing and figure out how to make it better.
Yeah.
Not so you can feel like they hating on you, because it's nothing to hate on.
Exactly.
In
Hey,
all
yo.
honesty.
Exactly.
Hey, yo, if y'all haven't already, y'all need to go tune in to Pretty Ride, Pretty Penny.
Two pretty
Two
too.
pretty pennies on her Twitter page.
Right there, right
Underscore
now.
Pretty
She
Right.
be talking
Now,
truth.
now let's get back into Never Forget. Let me
Never
forget. I'm
Forget.
sorry, Never Forget.
Out right now. What the first camera?
It's right in
Right,
front
right in
of you.
front of
Hey,
you.
never forget. Out right now.
He just made us
Apple
seem
Music,
big. What the first camera
Spotify.
Look.
Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all that shit. Stream it. Go ahead. Never forget.
So look, right? I want to know, like, you know, you started off as a producer, right?
Uh-huh.
Then you got into this rapping thing.
Yeah, man.
Like, what made you decide to just jump in and boof?
I feel
We
like
just
people,
talked
you know.
Literally, yeah. That's
I wasn't-
what I asked.
He had something to talk. He had something to say.
Something to say.
Okay, blame it on the juice.
Same,
Okay.
Same stuff with Rose said. Like, if you ain't got nothing to say, don't be on the mic, period.
Period.
And I feel like I got to get my point across, you know, like, the best way I can. And I would never, like, front my move on the mic, none of that. Like, everything I rap comes from the heart,
Right.
period.
So, do you feel like you can express yourself easier or better with production or through lyrics?
That's a good question. I feel like lyrics. You know, because everybody, before I even drop the rap projects, people be like, damn, why you don't do this more? Why you don't say this more? Or, you know, everything be on social media and shit. I just feel like this give you a glimpse of who I really am as a person, you know, where I'm coming from, how I see things, you know, my life. You know, if people care enough, you know, if people want to tap in, it's that, you know.
How would you say you've grown since Hope You Understand to Never Forget?
Whew, that's
Great question.
You're welcome.
I feel like I understand myself more as a person and my surroundings. You know, I'm more aware of things and who there for me and who's not as a person. You know, like okay, my ups and downs, I've been through a lot, but from Hope You Understand, it was really me just filling out the rap shit. You know, this project is really me. Okay, tapping into okay, damn, I'm going through this. Let me write about this. Damn, I can't sleep at night. Let me write about this. Stuff I was really going through, you know, personally. Like, I feel like this got some of my most personal songs ever.
Yeah,
It's way more personal than Hope You Understand.
and I mean, you could tell by the cover.
Definitely.
Just looking at the cover, it
like
just
genuine.
takes you
It
back.
feels like something like it gravitates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Like,
that's
yo,
how you
folks
can
got a
know.
photo shoot. I want to go take a picture in there too.
So what is it that you don't want us to forget? You said never forget. What we not forgetting?
That I got that shit, man.
Period.
Period.
Period. You heard it here
'cause
first.
in this
live
game, a
on
lot of
iLLANOiZE
people-
Radio.
A lot of people seem to forget. A lot of people seem to
Seem to
forget.
forget.
Like,
Period.
okay, we know how many projects done dropped this year. We can name like 3 or 4 of them bitches that came out.
But
Produced
that's the
by
crazy-
you, yeah.
That's the crazy
That's
part.
the crazy thing. People forget.
People forget, bro.
Fast.
Fast, bro. Like, this project, not, God willing, this shit don't happen, but people be like, damn, when is that shit coming out? A month from now.
But it's crazy because I've did mixtapes and they be like, yo, the next day, when you gonna drop some new music?
No.
Like, what the
No.
heck? Like, I just gave y'all
Never
like
forget.
20
I mean,
hours
put this
songs.
drop.
Like,
What the fuck,
I gotta
bro?
just breathe.
Yeah.
Even with my boy Flex, like when he dropped the Sinatra Series 1, people was like, damn, what a new music is. Like, you just dropped
just
a fucking EP, bro. Like, this is crazy.
Oh, so speaking of Flex, like, tell us about Rich Vision and how that came about.
RVS, what camera we on?
The same camera.
this camera, right?
Yes.
I love him.
Shout out my boy, hey. Shout out my boy Plug, Flex, AJ, Darren Jackson, the executive producer of all this shit, bro. Like, all this shit. He puts all this shit together, bro. That's RVS.
Oh my God.
Pretty much.
He said, we on camera. Where we on camera? Which angle?
Which
angle
angle
we
you
at?
want me to look
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
He's so animated.
But nah, like, RVS, bro, we really a crew full of talented
Yes.
individuals who are really about our shit, and we know our goals. We don't let none of the outside shit fuck with us. You know, like we know the main goal. I don't mean to tap into the table, but we know the end goal. Like, we got a group chat, so we talk about this shit all the time. We know the end goal. We know the end result. We know what we expect out of each other. You know, like we all got high expectations out of each member of the crew. So you know,
Like, how did you and Flex actually get in tune with each other?
great question. Shit.
Greatest rap duo in
I swear,
Chicago.
one of the
rapper
best. One
producer.
of
Hey,
the
y'all,
best.
I said what I said.
That's
I don't
the
give
Ron
a fudge
Josie.
if I'm biased.
Yo.
Yeah. Oh no, you got to.
Facts.
Stupid.
So
But-
how did y'all link up and then just start taking over, man?
2 mutual friends. One of the friends went to WRU with Fletch, and my other friend, Dave, that's my homie. Like, every day he'll play me new music and what's whack and what's not. So Fletch had a song called 100 Degrees back in 2015. And David will just play me this shit like, damn, man, check this out. You work with this nigga, man. Like, I'm like, for sure, we need to get something in. So from there, we just locked in. You know, we DM'd each other like, let's do this shit. Let's get this shit going. Then, like, I sent them a pack, the top of 2016. And one of them beats had the bankroll flow. Bankroll flow. And he sent me that back. And I was like, I had to walk outside. I'm like, this nigga a problem, man. This nigga a problem. I'm like, oh, let me get some fresh air real quick, bro. You a problem, bro. And then that's when, a few months later, that's when we started to really create Hard to Be Humbled. You know?
And people don't even be knowing about Hard to Be Humble.
Classic.
That's a classic.
Should've went
Yes,
triple.
it is.
That's a classic.
Classic.
Shout out
Yo,
to Flex
Flex.
because he was going in.
Hard
on
to
Hard
be humble.
Hard
Like,
to be humble.
my lady. Shout out. Matter of fact, sorry, I gotta shout this out.
Oh, because
Come on.
It's our 9th year anniversary.
Hey,
Black love.
hey.
Hey,
That's another reason why we drinking. Turn up.
Shout out to Jones for the drinky drink. But yeah, shout out my baby.
I saw y'all
Congrats, bro.
smooching on the gram.
Shout out my baby.
like,
Nice year anniversary.
yeah. Congrats, big ol'.
I'm
you.
a dime, so I want stuff like that.
Enough of me, but love you, baby, love you.
Shout
But
out, shout out.
she's a Flex fan, my brother,
Yeah.
and you know, when Hard to Be Humble came out, I promise you, she kept that in rotation.
He's special, bro. He's
And
special.
he is. I mean,
very
but
special.
you got to understand this too. He's special alongside your production.
We special.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all go hand in hand.
It's like we aware. We aware of it. We know it. You know, I feel like it's our duty to.
Y'all time coming.
Period. It's our duty to.
Yeah, I
keep,
tweeted that too. I was
to
like,
keep it going.
I said, I'm like, yeah,
Because
time
a lot of
coming,
people know
man.
that shit, but they're stopping. They're
Why do you
lagging
think
this
people?
shit.
Why do you people think?
It's okay. Let the drink simmer.
Okay, because right. Why do you think? Why do you think that people sleep on artists in general? Not necessarily, you know, just you or just Flex. Like, why do you feel like people sleep on artists?
That's a great question. I feel like
Need to give you some more drink.
It's all
every
about
show.
That's what she should. I told you she.
it's all about the peers embracing you too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if the peers were like, damn, this nigga too raw. Let me chill on him. Let me not support this shit. that could hurt some shit.
Ego.
Ego. Because certain people might have connects that you might not have. And
they don't want to give it.
They
don't want to introduce you to it.
They don't want to favorite it. That shit hurt a lot. But I'm not using that to blame anything. But I feel like people see what's going on. People know what's going on.
With Wayne. With Ye dropping sometime today. Gates.
Yo,
do you hold on. Do you feel like that can possibly affect independent talent? Like you feel like that'll affect your project at all?
No, I feel like if it's raw, people gonna come to it regardless. They'll come back to it,
Because I said that because look at what Yeezy did.
Yeah.
Yeezy was gonna drop on Friday, but he was like, you know what, my man Wayne dropping.
Let me hold on.
So let me hold on to it till Saturday. I want Wayne to be first. We gonna come in second.
And it's projected that he finna do 400,000 first week too.
Who?
Wayne.
How you?
Hey, yo,
That's major for Wayne.
Yo, shut up.
I was about to say, how you project the album that ain't come out yet? I thought you was talking about Ye shit, but
You know Ye gonna do his numbers.
Yo, I want to hear that Ye album so bad.
Me too, but
low key though, I like Gates' album.
Fuck with Gates.
Hey, so somebody told me he
Gates.
was from Chicago, and
nah, he not.
I did.
That
was you. You had me asking
Now,
people, is Kevin Gates
when
from
he got
Chicago?
out of jail,
Looking
he was in
But
Chicago.
listen, the reason why I said that, I'm gonna because I had over 100 messages.
I was literally like Kevin Gates from Chicago.
Because what I posted on my Instagram story was Kevin Gates is my favorite Chicago artist, which means when I said that, I was saying that all the artists that's out, like, well, not all the artists, but the drill artist that's out, who's repping the streets, like the streets of Chicago, like what he represented and what he was saying in the song, like it's like that's us. You feel me? Yeah. My man said, "Free Larry Hoover and free Jeff Ford." My nigga, I don't care what side you represent. When you out here representing the city, you represent everything.
For sure.
And he represent, and he put all that out there. Yeah. So for an outsider to say that,
that's strong.
It's strong, bro.
For sure.
And that was my thing. I was just joking when I said it, but like, yo, he was really like talking like shout out to everybody that's following whatever gang. But if you hear that album, you hear Chicago, bro. And that's what it is. And he represented it. And I'm like, this sound like a Chicago album. Like, hold on. This is my new favorite Chicago artist.
Now, with Never Figure It Out, for those that give it their first listen, never heard of you before, what track would you tell them to go directly to get in tune with you?
Ease the Pain with Josie.
I wouldn't tell
definitely.
that one.
Ease the Pain with Josie, because which one you think?
I would probably definitely say Pray for the Fake.
Cause the title itself.
But
that's your favorite?
Yeah,
I remember when
he was talking that shit like all bullshit aside. I can't be biased, but I be biased.
You biased today though.
As a fan of the music before, we have our situation like talking that shit on Pray for the Fake, like that and Rose Gold Flows. I feel like he was really
and we just spent that too.
Y'all just heard Rose Gold Flows, and it sound better the dirty version. I ain't going from my move.
So I'm hoping y'all listening to Shazam at the same time, or just go to your streaming service and search
Go Haze.
Go Haze. It's gonna pop straight up.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get in tune with Go Haze right now.
But definitely, those are the ones I really like. Really personal verses I put in that shit, because I was really shocked at some shit I saw online.
I mean,
what you see online?
Yeah,
just shout out to Ro, because he called me like, nah, that shit ain't worth shit.
Hey, we not even gonna get into that.
Oh, I already know. We ain't even gonna talk about that.
Hold on, I'm lost.
We'll tell you about that off break. We'll talk about break.
We'll tell you off.
Let's take a break.
What camera we on?
Let's take a break. We on that camera.
Don't forget out right now. Stream it.
Yep.
Spotify title.
I know what you're talking about. Now, okay, let's actually talk about Rapsody.
So that's Gold Haze. I think his Instagram is Gold X Haze on Instagram, or it might have an underscore after. I really can't remember, but he's dope. He leaves space for the artists to do their thing. The sample selection, the part of the sample he chooses to chop or loop. He's got a good ear. I think he has a lot of potential. I think if he keeps at it, you'll be hearing a lot from Gold Haze on another level. And
Rapsody, shout out Rapsody,
man.
Queen.
So she shows you so much love on her. What was she on IG?
IG.
Man, explain the situation and how that came about.
She posted on Instagram like, okay, I'm doing a listening session with producers. Send me some beats through the email. This is 1:00. 5 o'clock hit, I get a tag on Instagram. Go Haze, shout out Go Haze. He one of the hardest out, bro. He got that shit. And I was the first producer she tagged. And then she went on live at like 7 p.m. And then she played a few artists, a few producers. It was dope. And then she played one of my beats. And then she had a whole speech about it. She was like, damn, if he keep going, you know, you'll hear about him in the long run. You know,
Yeah, I saw that.
That was love. I appreciate Rapsody for that. Thank you so much.
Yo, shout out
How
to
did
you.
that feel? How did that feel having someone, you know, of a higher caliber, you know, really applaud and appreciate your music, considering that, you know, like, well, of course, I know that's the end goal, but you know, like that's the end goal to get to work with bigger artists. So how did that feel, having to have her, you know, say that to you?
It felt like this shit is finally paying off. You know,
True.
That was a great moment because around that time I was really like down on myself, like damn, man, I just wanna make greatness, you know. But I feel like the sound is great enough to be known worldwide, you know. And that was a moment to remind me, like, dang, just keep doing you, keep doing your thing, just keep being great, keep working. You got it.
Did you ever think that you'd be in the position you are now?
Never in a million years. If you asked me 5 years ago, I'd be rapping. Oh shit.
No,
Hey, you the one gonna mess your fingers up.
If you would ask me back in 2013, would I be rapping, doing beats for commercials? Nah, I would have been like, nah. Like,
Doing beats for commercials?
Yeah.
Hold on, time out. You just can't.
Yeah.
Shout out BSTN too. That's a shoe company in Germany. Very dope.
And use all
Yo.
Yes.
to promote.
Shout out BSTN.
Go ahead on the track.
Man.
It's real out here. We just gotta keep going, stay consistent. You know?
And you put a tweet out, and it's pretty much gonna come. It's gonna come to light too. You say you want to work with all your homies, and so far you're near doing that. What projects do you have in the works?
We got the tape with Josie already out.
Shout out Bad Habits.
And it's about a Genius Road. Bad Habits, crazy. Check that shit. Hey, SoundCloud.
Shout out Josie.
Shout out Josie, man. That boy a fool.
Josie snapped.
What's wrong with him?
If you have not heard Bad Habits, go stream that everywhere, because it's everywhere. No, it's just on SoundCloud, right?
SoundCloud right now, but it will be everywhere soon.
It'll be everywhere soon. So get the exclusive listen, because Josie was in his bag.
We gotta get Josie up.
We gotta get Josie up.
ASAP.
We gotta get Josie
We
up.
gotta get Josie in.
I'm gonna text Brody later. Like, hey, we gotta slide you through, my brother.
Yeah.
You know, he out there in Texas holding it down.
Okay.
But as far as collab projects, me and Ro got something coming.
Okay.
Because Ro brought it up, but he didn't say
Two solid producers.
Yeah, two solid producer MCs linking
Amazing
together.
producers, two legendary producers in the future. Ro Marsalis, Go Haze, November 2018, nights like this.
So iLLANOiZE get the premiere that, and we get all the exclusive rights to that. So we gonna play that the day that drop. The day it drop. We playing the whole album, right?
The whole album, the entire album.
Cool.
That's a love.
Yeah, and I want to say thank you to everybody. I want DJ First Class. Shout out DJ
Hey, yo,
First
shout out to my
Class.
boy.
Keep it on our ass. Like,
Hey,
coming,
hold on.
man.
First Class, if you're listening right now, where we at tonight?
Okay, for real.
Shout out, bro, man. Like, for those that don't, that's listening don't understand like the work we put in.
Facts.
The team from me, Pretty Ride,
got so much
Jones,
love for
First
y'all,
Class,
For real.
Jimmy, Jay. We work so hard to
Shout
bring
out
you
Eddie,
guys
too.
some
Don't
of.
forget Eddie.
Oh yeah, of course,
Don't
Eddie.
forget Eddie. That's my
Event coordinator. Shout out Eddie, man. Like we work hard at what we do, and
Y'all
it's
voices
just a
are
blessing.
so important. Like this shit goes through y'all, man. Y'all the ones who stream our music. Like y'all the ones who keep us in rotation. We appreciate y'all so much.
Appreciate
keep
you,
making that
man.
hype.
It's good to hear you say
We
that.
gonna keep posting that hype.
Yep.
We're gonna keep it going. We gotta keep it going. It's on us. It's on us.
Hey, it's like a drug, man. You know, ears is like noses.
Yeah.
And y'all music is like coke, and we gonna keep
There you go.
listening
Pay
to
the
it. You feel me?
I'm
But
sorry.
let us know like
He
what
just-
we gotta look for. What
Wait,
you about to say?
I'm sorry. Can we just go back a little bit?
You said
ears is like noses
And music is like coke.
crack. Okay.
You know,
So-
It is like that now.
Okay.
Damn,
Okay.
Jones, that
Music
worked
is
out.
crack.
That's why I'm like, hold on, you gotta. Can we run that back?
I be
a little
hosting mixtapes. I be talking.
Crack.
You ain't never heard none of my mixtape hosting before. Be like, hey yo, like, look, I be talking my shit. I'm gonna send you something so you know how I'm gonna come on your poetry joint. It's gonna be
Yep.
ill.
Pretty Riot project coming soon, man. Let's go.
I need some beats from Go Haze.
Say less.
Everybody
Let's go.
needs-
Don't even tell me say less, cause I I be going crazy.
iLLANOiZE project coming soon, man. Let's go.
Hey, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, yo, Biko, what's up with your project,
That'll
though?
low key be wrong if we all just.
Hey, yo, Biko, what's up, though?
It's not my interview.
Hey, yo, Biko, what's up, though?
Just know it's
You
coming.
finna ask me about Lil
It's
Wayne,
coming.
man.
Hey, yo, look.
You finna ask me about Lil Wayne.
Look,
It's
you know
coming.
what? We gonna just say, look, Biko project right now
Coming
is under construction.
It's under
It's under construction right now.
I'll be playing.
It's like a
with you.
website. It's like a website.
Hey,
It's like a website who couldn't pay
it's-
their rent this month.
it-
Look, it's like, no, it's under construction. It's under new management. It's the detox.
That shit is hilarious.
It's under detox. Yeah, it's detox.
I'll be playing little joints here.
It's
and
never
there.
coming out like Lil Wayne and Joel Santana can't feel my face.
It
I'm
is
sorry.
coming, and Go Haze sent me some ish. Just that's all I'm gonna say. So we got Romar Salas. He
I
sent
want
me
some
some ish,
beats. I want
and
some
Go
beats.
Haze. So you never know,
I want
bro.
some beats.
And my mama gave me tips
You
for my
never
life.
know. So Biko project coming soon. It's Biko. It's me. I can't just drop a project without being me. So just know we got some good stuff
I'm gonna be
coming.
featured on that
Biko
joint.
and I got some shit in the works, some great shit
So,
in the works. I really
You know,
do.
just be
I'm
patient.
gonna be featured on
But
that.
for everybody
appreciate
that's
y'all.
listening, make sure y'all go and stream Go Haze.
Go Haze.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Romar Salas joint is coming as well October.
October.
Make sure
Y'all
y'all go.
just definitely
Random
learned that they got
Wednesday.
something together.
Facts.
Make sure y'all grab.
I
What's
want
it
to
called
keep going,
again?
man. We get
What's it called?
Nah,
The
we
project?
nights like this, November
Nights like this.
2018.
like
Yep.
this.
What else? What else you got?
Me and Flex continue to work every day. Shout out Adam.
The project he got with Illinois Jones coming.
Illinois.
You know, it's stupid.
Just
It's crazy.
I got some shit coming with everybody. I don't want to announce it right now. You know what I'm saying?
that's
My fault.
understandable.
I ain't mean to tell the world everything.
Yeah, you
My
know what I'm
fault.
saying? It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna give out a few of your shout outs, my brother, before we get into your Lord have
Yo.
mercy.
Yeah, hey, shout out Dan Jackson, man. He put this shit together as the genius he
goats.
is. The GOAT. Definitely the GOAT. He just got a different ear for music. He just hears shit different, you know. I really appreciate him. He put this whole project together. Track list, top to bottom. He always got that ear. He my guru. You know how Jay-Z got guru?
Guru,
Yeah, he my
turn
guru.
me up in the headphones. Oh, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
he my guru. And Flex guru. He our guru. Literally.
Go brazy.
I hope y'all enjoy this track, man.